2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The San Antonio Spurs have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Denver Nuggets? Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Denver Nuggets get ready to battle. Tip-off goes to Denver. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then it's White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Fires from 14. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Nikola Jokic is really a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. This big fella has multiple skills, and there's not much he doesn't do well.
He hits both from the stripe.
Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the stripe.
And White kicks to Gay. Walker against Harris. Here's DeRozan. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Feeds to Murray. Back to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Gay. Outside, White. Inside. Here's Aldridge. That one a little long.
Got to give the defense credit. That was a great contest on a high percentage shot in the paint.
Barton, no luck. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. So it's Denver now. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Barton. And it's White with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one's good by Gay.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. The feed now to Aldridge. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night. That one misses for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And, you know, the length and height of Aldridge make him a tough matchup. He's a hard guy to go against, a strong forward that has an impressive mid-range stroke.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
Here's White. Gary Harris making his last shot. Here's Gay. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong, measures it perfectly.
Now, here's Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray, and a miss there on the triple. Jokic against Aldridge. Shoots from the line, and that one is off. And Denver the other way now. To the inside, Murray buries it down low. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And the confidence oozing from Murray. Just so efficient from the interior.
And DeRozan kicks to Aldridge. White against Murray. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough and play smart and let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, you never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. He dishes it to Harris. Here's Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Pirtle, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Spurs now. White with it, now guarded by Murray. Right side to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barton kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic, stolen by Walker. Down low, here's Gay, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Now here's Gay, following the miss by Jokic. Gay passes to White. Kicks to Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. And you got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic high post. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. White. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. White with it. Now guarded by Murray. Shoots a fader. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Millsap. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Beasley's checked in for Gary Harris. Both free throws good from DeRozan. The Nuggets trail by 5. Martin in the corner. Back to Murray. Now the pass to Millsap. And yes, it's good.
Hoop and harm for Millsap there. Terrific body control and concentration.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Then for the Spurs. Bertanis, he's checked in for Gay. Bryn Forbes comes in for Walker. And it's Mills in for White.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And, you know, Paul Millsap is a guy who epitomizes professionalism. Wherever he's been, he's always played his role well. 6-man starter, star player. He does what's asked of him.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here is Forbes, covered by Beasley. And Forbes kicks to Mills. Passes it to Forbes. Back to Bertans. Spurs working the ball around now. DeRozan against Barton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
For the Nuggets, Hernan Gomez comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Barton. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Hernan Gomez. To the left side wing. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Here is Forbes. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thomas finds Hernan Gomez. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot.
Thomas so good at creating space for himself off the screen. I mean, that's high basketball IQ on display there.
Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. Forbes dishes to Pirtle. DeRozan against Beasley. DeRozan's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Morris kicks to Beasley. From 10 feet out, no good on the shot. San Antonio leading by 8. Forbes the pass to Bertens. DeRozan in the corner. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Mills. Pass to DeRozan. Over Plumlee. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thomas, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Mills kicks to Forbes. The pass to Pirtle. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's Thomas. Shoots over DeRozan, and DeRozan sends it back. Passes it to Bertens. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. And Forbes kicks to Mills. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Here's Thomas. Pirtle with the steal. To the paint. Here's Mills. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Here's Bertanis, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving his doubters wrong.
Ever since I was a little boy, they always said, you're not going to be this good in high school. Then when I got to high school and played pretty well, they said, well, you're not going to do that good in college. And when I got to college, they said, well, the NBA, those guys are too big. They're too fast, too strong. The things you do in college won't work in the NBA. And I've just kept pushing ever since. I have a goal of mine, I want to be one of the best little guys to ever play the game.
Well, no question about it, Greg. Isaiah Thomas still plays with something to prove.
Definitely what drives him. I mean, hungry to show that he's a top player regardless of size.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Bellinelli, Aldridge out there with Mills, and it's Bertanis in at the 4-man position. Denver with the ball. They trail by 14. Thomas, that's good.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
Here is Forbes, covered by Beasley, and Forbes kicks to Mills. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Thomas. Second shot opportunity, and it's Beasley laying it in.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Pass to Aldridge. Dishes it to Bellinelli. Mills with it. Thomas is there. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Harris is checked in for Denver. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Patty Mills. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Nuggets trail by 13. Harris looking it over. The shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside, Bellinelli. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Bellinelli has a shooter's mentality, so you got to know where he is as soon as he catches the ball.
Thomas finds Harris. Pass to Jokic. From deep, Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's now 7 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
The Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jokic, sweet little floater. Jokic has got 6 points.
Boy, the mobility of Jokic, very impressive. This guy gets to the basket well for a big man.
White dishes to Aldridge. Bellinelli passes to Aldridge. Gay with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
A different look for Denver. Paul Millsap's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Will Barton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Jamal Murray in for Isaiah Thomas. Walker's checked in for the Spurs. Millsap misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Now here's Murray. From 12 feet out, and the shot is long. Spurs leading by 14. Walker with it, now guarded by Murray. Walker against Murray. Outside Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. Left side Harris to the middle. Here's Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
And White kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Aldridge. Over Jokic. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 9 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Walker against Harris. Back to Murray. Right side Millsap. And that one, good. He's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Aldridge. 9 points in the game so far. Gay against Barton. Here's Aldridge. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. The 10-footer. And no good. Nice D from Aldridge.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one drops.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. The Nuggets trail by 16. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Walker. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post, rejected by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Nikola Jokic. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And White kicks to Gay. Off target with his 3.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Barton, and the layup falls. Barton's got his first points in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Aldridge. 13 points in the game. Gay finds Aldridge. Up top, Walker. Jokic defending. They get it back.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Morris is checked in for Denver. The Spurs also changing it up. Pirtle comes in for Rudy Gay. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Bellinelli. The Nuggets trail by 10. And that'll prompt Mike Malone to break right here. A timeout taken. Murray outside. Jokic with it. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Millsap. Another shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And White kicks to DeRozan. To the paint. And Barton throws it down.
Carving up the defense with excellent passes like there. Jokic, a big man with great vision.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. Out to Morris. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Aldridge. 13 points in the game. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Morris dishes to Millsap. DeRozan against Barton. Now the pass to Jokic. Barton surveying the floor. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Nice D from DeRozan.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Barton. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 12. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Millsap kicks to Barton. It's stolen by DeRozan. All alone. Oh!
Goodness. Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Denver calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And, Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Millsap. Hernan Gomez comes in for Will Barton. And it's Malik Beasley in for Murray. Then for the Spurs, Davis Bertans checks in for Aldridge. Bryn Forbes comes in for Walker. And it's Mills in for White. Pass to Beasley. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Beasley outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Bertans grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio leading by 11. Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Pirtle. Floats one up. Forbes can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Hernan Gomez has got it back down to single digits for Denver. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. Mills can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beasley, the pass to Thomas. Denver passing it around. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. Here's Mills, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, that 7-foot frame of Pirtle, guys, really helps on the defensive end.
LaMarcus Aldridge has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Rudy, it looked like you guys found your old identity in the first half tonight.
Yeah, that's the way we played last season. Our defense was our staple, and that's all we have to do. We have to go out here and play defense every night, and this is a good start for us.
Let's see if you can stay true to yourself in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Well, for San Antonio, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Dominant performance by LaMarcus Aldridge at his size to handle the ball that way. Great feet work. I know feet work is not a word, Ernie, but so what? You can rely on him in the post, and then, of course, that deadly jump shot.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome back to Denver, everyone. Traffic coming in and out of downtown Denver on this lovely night in the Rockies. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Yeah, he squatted on that paint area and owned it, perfectly using his size and that soft touch inside. That's a heck of a combination. Strength, size, and soft touch. Nice.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Spurs leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Murray and Harris, the guards. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Barton in at the 3. Now here's Barton following the miss by DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock, and Jokic wide open. He shoots offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. Over Aldridge. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And, you know, they don't have it right now. I mean, missing their first 3 shots so far this half, slow start.
Millsap kicks to Murray. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to DeRozan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. DeRozan's got 16.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Murray kicks to Barton. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's the teardrop. Rebound San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Gay dishes to White. Three-pointer, and it's Rudy Gay with the 3. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Harris with it. He's picked up by Walker. Shoots the 3. Harris, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Jokic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's White. Kicks it out to Gay. The pass to DeRozan. Outside, White. From deep. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's deflected. Millsap passes to Murray. For 3, Harris. Rebound San Antonio. DeRozan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Harris. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Now here's Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Cannot get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they have had success.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
First one falls for him.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
Good on both. Here's White. 5 points in the game. To the inside, DeRozan, and he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 18 points.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
And another miss by Denver.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Barton to the middle, outside for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Here's the teardrop, and Millsap slams it in.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
DeRozan against Barton. And here is Aldridge. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bellinelli pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Gay. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Denver, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw, good. Jokic. Denver making a switch here. Beasley's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for White. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bellinelli against Harris. And Bellinelli kicks to DeRozan. Here's Forbes. Good on the three-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 10.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Jokic. Right side Millsap. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss. San Antonio leading by 10. Gay outside. Pass to DeRozan. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
A different look for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Hernan Gomez comes in for Gary Harris. And Thomas subbed in for Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Gay. And it's Mills in for DeMar DeRozan.
One shot.
And so here's Denver. It's a 13-point game. Beasley kicks to Plumlee. Back to Beasley. Aldridge against Jokic. Goes back up, and the layup is good. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Thomas. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Forbes has got 6 points.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
It's Beasley on the wing, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Morris is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. Spurs on defense. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. Morris, no good.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
Shot's good by Mills. He's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 16. On the wing, Morris. Hernan Gomez finds Thomas. Morris right side. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee. It's deflected.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Morris passes to Thomas. Back to Morris. Up and in on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
San Antonio leading by 16. Here is Forbes. 8 points for him. To the right side. Here's Mills. Good D by Thomas. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Hernan Gomez kicks to Plumlee. Goes up the baseline, and it falls over the rim and in. Here is Forbes. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. The pass to Mills. The dish to Pirtle with his first shot attempt. That one no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Hernan Gomez, and again it's Denver. .130 left in the third. Here is Forbes, covered by Morris. Here is Forbes, just 5 on the clock. And here's Mills from the arc. Good D by Thomas.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Beasley finds Thomas. 52 seconds left in the third. Hernan Gomez passes to Thomas. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 12. And Forbes kicks to Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. Here's the floater. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Over Millsap.
He's smart on the defensive end now. Millsap, very impressive. That IQ he has on defense. Recognizes the move and then closes the airspace.
Bertines passes to Mills. Over Morris. Off on that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter, they've got Pirtle, and it's Forbes in at the small forward. Morris dishes to Millsap. Shot from 16. And the shot no good, a bit short. San Antonio leading by 12. To the inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mills has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Mills. Plumlee with the steal. Down low, Beasley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Good ball movement, wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Thomas. Then for the Spurs, Rudy Gay's checked in for Davis Bertans. DeRozan comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's White in for Patty Mills. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gay.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so Gay nails both of them. Now Morris. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes Millsap a leader on the court, and the ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Walker. Pass to DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Harris is checked in for Malik Beasley, and it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. And Walker kicks to Pirtle. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. They get it back, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Now here's Barton. Harris finds Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pirtle, the pass to Gay. Goes up from the top of the key. Chalk up 2 there. And the Spurs lead by 16. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. He kicks to Millsap. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And here they go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Pass to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Harris.
This guy, Gary Harris, is a player on the rise. I love how confident he is. He knows he belongs in this league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And Harris drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's DeRozan. Aldridge's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Gay kicks to White. And the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Walker against Harris. Shots good by Walker. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Outside Aldridge. Kicks it to Gay. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gay. Denver with the ball. Murray outside. Passes it to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Outside Aldridge. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Walker looking for an opening. Pass to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 22.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
White against Murray. And again, Denver no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Feeds it to DeRozan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. The Nuggets trail by 20. Murray with it. He feeds it to Harris. Outside for Murray. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 19 points for Jamal Murray.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
Now here's White. Pass to Gay. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Walker's shot is off.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
Spurs leading by 17. Here's Gay. Yep, that one goes. Gay's got 12 points in just the second half.
And love how committed Gay is inside. No one is stopping him. He's overcoming any challenge.
To the middle, it's tipped, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Millsap misses. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. White against Murray. And White kicks to Gay. Here's DeRozan. Denver grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jokic, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Aldridge. DeRozan trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. And Denver has possession. Murray, the pass to Jokic. There's the feed to Millsap. Gay with the block.
And got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away with those big hands.
DeRozan gets the bucket. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
Jamal Murray is what we call a professional scorer, a hired gun. This guy can torch you because of that shot.
Count it, good.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Denver calls timeout. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Spurs on defense. Murray, no good. Now here's White. He dishes it to DeRozan. There's the pass to Aldridge. Jokic with the steal. 6 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Barton finds Millsap. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. A 3 from Gay. Buries the long-range jumper. Gay's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
Passes to Jokic. Over Aldridge. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for DeMar DeRozan.
Sheer dominance from him tonight. I mean, he could not be contained. A big reason for their success this evening.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. And it's sent back by Jokic. For three, Harris. The shot comes out. Walker with some nice D. Murray against White. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Bucket is good. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harris passes to Jokic. Here's Hernan Gomez, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.